many doggy kisses. Get out of here. Poloma. Poloma. Chill out. Sit. Good boy. Now you're just showing off. Huh? Now you're just showing off. Will you high five? Oh, good boy. Good boy. So just to recap, so we moved from Smithers to Victoria, which has been a culture shock. It's been really different. We live in the ritzy suburbs, and things like suburban politics. Lawn maintenance is a thing. We live in a big house now, and that's a lot different than just maintaining a small cabin. So Nika, we had adopted a third husky, Nika. We kind of rescued her from a series of unfortunate events, and she just wasn't picking up on our routines, and she wasn't blending in with the dogs, and she started really wanting to escape. Every day I was going in and trying to fill in under the fences, and she just needed so much care and maintenance. And there was just a certain point where I knew that to be the dog that she could be, she needed somebody who didn't have other dogs, who didn't have kids, who just could give her their entire time and energy and world. And so I interviewed quite a few people for her, and she went with somebody who had a rescue husky before, and she didn't have any other animals, and so it was like a match made in heaven. They came over here to meet her and stuff, and it was just instant bonding and instant connections.
I don't know.
So I still get updates about her, right? And it was kind of, I don't know, it was good. We had puppies, right? Mayana had puppies. You remember that little brown dog, little Franco, that little puppy? I can't remember which video it is, but so he grew up into a big boy, and him and Mayana ended up breeding, and they had a group of puppies that we spent a lot of time raising, lots of time and energy. So Nika kind of went, at that same time. So it was a good time for everybody. We ended up keeping one because we still wanted to have 3 dogs. It was really manageable, right? But in raising the puppy myself, there's just such a big difference between a rescue and a puppy that I'm raising myself. And I've raised all my dogs from puppyhood, and so we kept this little guy. He's not so little anymore. What do you want? You already ate. You gotta wait till dinner. Huh? Hey, big boy. Hey, you alpha male. You big boy. Hi. Hi, sweetheart. I love you. No biting. Good boy. Hey. Why don't you sit? Sit. Good boy. Paw. Oh, good boy. So obviously taking care of 3 large huskies is not for the faint of heart. They're sort of a experienced dog person's breed, let alone 3 of them, right? There's very specific breed attributes, but I just know and love those attributes, and so it's easy for me to sort of orchestrate my life around it. Also, I think personally, I'm the kind of person that is suitable for a husky. You know, I don't really care. Like right now, Paloma's a puppy, and so he's gonna be a puppy for the next couple of years. He chews things. He likes to destroy things. He experiences more separation and separation anxiety than my other two, just from being a puppy. You know, I've got to vacuum constantly. There's things that are gnawed on and destroyed. You know, even my furniture that I've gotten that's really nice that I love. At the end of the day, you know, if something happens to it, it's just like, you know, it's not worth getting upset over. Being that they're a family of dogs, you know, I take them to this dog park at least 4 times a week, early in the morning, just because I have to be conscious of the fact that, you know, of the other times when people are going to be there. So in the morning, there's nobody there, because it can be really intimidating for, you know, a pack that's all blood related of 3 huskies running up to other dogs. You know, it can really freak the owners out as well. So they've got lots of energy. I have to accommodate that in my life, you know, getting them all the exercise they need. But I mean, ultimately, we're not city people, right? So I don't do that thing where I take them for walks down the street and in the neighborhood and stuff. It's, you know, it's not like they're getting the real exercise that they need. They need to be able to just really stretch out and work all of those muscles. You know, they're working dogs, and yeah, so it's been interesting trying to like being sort of a woodsy person and like trying to live in the city and finding what works. Yeah, so it's an adjustment. It's a lot of work, but you know, I'm really happy about the fact that we have a nice big yard and a big space, and you know, so they're comfortable here while we're chilling at home, when we're not out, you know, exploring. And that's where they get the most stimulation is, you know, these dogs, they love to explore and they love to roam. And so when they're all off leash and they're able to do that, just run and smell, and you know, it's like they're in heaven. Like those are definitely our mutually favorite times for sure. monkeys. Hello. Hello, monkeys. Hi. Want this? Look at those pretty eyes. Look at those pretty eyes. Hi. Nice to meet you. What? You had enough? You've had enough of the day, hey? Hmm? Yeah? You a little bit restless too? I think we're due for an adventure, hey? Yeah. You don't like being bored. I know. You know, that blanket was on there to protect the chair. Hmm? You're all wet. That's a white chair. Why you gotta do that? Why you gotta do that? You think you just own the place? Hey? Oh my God, Poloma. Hey, don't be chewing that. Chill out, dude. Okay. Just chill out.